Hey everyone, I hope every single one of you is feeling awesome because it is Friday, starting up the party weekend for many people. I am Sander or Klett and welcome to another commentary. It's not a live commentary, this probably will be pasted onto a gameplay of me getting a swarm with the PDW if I remember right, or a sniper gameplay, I don't know yet, depends on the length of this commentary. But this commentary will be all about what I want to do before I die. And this is kind of extraordinary because some people want to, I don't know, climb a mountain, do some bungee jumping, I don't know, man. I don't know what other people want to do, but I've been fascinated by something for a very long time, and I want to get this off my I'm sorry for that. I want to get this off my mind because I think it really interests a lot of you guys, and it affects all of us in a way that we all are somehow curious, or at least a little smarter. The more smart people are. But yeah, everyone is kind of curious, and it is going to be about the universe, guys. What I really want about, like, what is awesome about us. I know you've heard it a million times, but really, we start off with stuff. What you're doing right now, you are watching, and what you is basically a bunch of atoms, which then make up a cell, which has a bunch of minuscule structures in it, that all have some function, which form together your organs and your skin and everything, all bone in your body. And everything of that is directed, like my mouth movements right now are directed by electric shocks in my brain, which, like, speaks a code we cannot translate because, you know, what's happening in our brain, man, we don't know. It's some electric shocks, and man, boom, quantum physics, man, something happens. But yeah, then again, you're watching it on a screen, which are basically neurons bouncing off on the screen at a high speed all the time, which gives you beautiful colors, which is also fucking great. And then a computer completely engineered, basically coded in all zeros and ones. That makes up the whole coding. And then we are in a village with about 10,000 people for me, or 15,000, and then we go on and we have the whole Earth with 8 billion people. We already feel so small, and then we go on and we're not even like one of the biggest planets in our solar system, not even in the Milky Way, not even in our galaxy, you know, like there's tons of galaxies out there, and we kind of know that. But what I really want to be on about is because, like, a lot of people can place that the sun is a star and there are other stars, and you know there's like a big black nothing, and there's like us in there, but they don't really care. They go on Facebook, post status about their cat, and they are done. But what I have been thinking about so much, guys, is what is beyond all this. Think about it. We have like our planets, solar system, Milky Way, bunch of other galaxies, millions, billions of galaxies, and now try to think of what shape would the universe be. Just like, I'll give you a 5 seconds of thinking for that. Okay, just weren't 5 seconds, but okay. Hope you thought of something. Maybe you thought of a sphere, maybe you thought it was flat, maybe you even thought it was like, kind of like a bended flats area, which is kind of also one of the theories. Or maybe you thought like a dodecahedron, if that's how you say it, or a decahedron, or a hexagon, I don't know, man, whatever you thought. And then, what is beyond all that, you know? Because if we would actually, like, try to reach the end of the universe, it's so fucking big, and, you know, try to not place that just for a second, because that's really a hard thing to place, but people, like, simplify it, but it's really very, very complicated. And then try to go beyond that, try to go to the edge of the universe, like, just imagine things, galaxies all scattered around. Don't worry about the shape, just try to go to the end. And, you know, theoretically it should be never ending, expanding and expanding into oblivion. And it should be expanding at the speed of light. So if we were actually to reach the edge of the universe, we would just like fly, like, I don't know, man, a spaceship or something, like fly, and we could just see the universe expand by the speed of light, and there would be no end to that. which is so, you know, weird, because probably they will never find out due to travel faster than time. It will be a miracle, really. But yeah, it's unimaginable how that is done. And then what, like, try to place this into your head, all the planets together, try to make them into like a big, like, try to see it from a distance. What is it in? Is it in like just a dark space? Is that it? Is that it? What do we live in? Try to reach further and try to give that black space, try to give it some content, and try to actually think like, what is that? A never-ending black space that we're in? It's kind of weird. We think our world is this, man, but no. It's really, you can't really think about that, man. Try to give that black space an ending position. Like, what is it in then? It's kind of weird to accept that it is never ending. And what I really want to do before I die, is to know what shape the universe has and how, if it ends, what it is in. Like, come on, I really want to know it. I want an answer to all these questions that I'm asking. And wow, this commentary is getting long already. God damn it! I'll get a new gameplay now, like pace 2 again, behind each other. But the fact is that we don't know yet. There are only theories. You can't really measure it with the info we have right now. And then I haven't even touched the question yet if we will ever meet alien life species. So yeah, that's so unimaginable to think about. And why do I want to know this before I die? I am such a small sequence of the Earth's history, or the universe history. It's been there for billions and billions and trizillion millions of years, and now I am here for about like a small 100 years. And what do I think? I'm important? I'm a kind of like a personality? And like, no, I'm just a small piece. And if I wouldn't be there, that wouldn't be that much different, probably, because in some way everything is predestined to happen. And like a couple of 100 years ago, they thought the Earth was flat, and they would be thinking like, what would be at the edge of the seas? Like, would be a big pit of lava or something like that. I don't know what they were thinking at that moment. But if we look back to them, like, wow, those guys are some noobs, man. Wow, they didn't know anything. How stupid were they to believe that? And if I grow old, I want to be able to look back and think like, damn, we have made such a progression. And like, damn, how could we believe that the universe was a sphere or something like that? And I really want an answer to these questions, and I just think that it is possible. Like, with today's technology and media, you know, it doesn't take too long for an idea to spread, and it might actually happen that we get to know like more of the answers to these questions. And I'm really excited to hear those. I really can't wait till I grow old and know the answers, because it will be kind of a bummer if I never know the answers to this. Like, what have I lived then? Yeah, I got a job, maybe some kids, maybe a wife, and well, yeah, that's it. I'm done now. Now what have I reached? Nothing. And it's really more, I don't want my life really to have some kind of a goal, but I want to just have these questions, and I want to be occupied by the circumstances. I don't want the circumstances to be occupied by me. That's a big difference, and I really think that is a very controversial thing you don't want to do before you die, but I think it's a really interesting one. Let you guys let me know what you want to do before you die. If you want to go bungee jumping, that's just fine too. Everyone has his own interests, and I'm kind of fine with that, you know. I don't really care, but that is what I really want to know and do. We have come so far already. I hope we go even further. Maybe we'll invent like teleporting or something like that. I don't know, man. Or like traveling at the speed of light would be so cool. Meeting aliens. I really want to do that, man. I really want to know what it will look like in like 80 years, or if I'm still alive then, because I'm now 16. I will be 96 then. But yeah, I'm really running out of time. Damn, already. This is such an interesting topic. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. But don't forget to comment what you want to do before you die. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Klett. Bye. Peace out. Unoriginal outro. Bye.